Right, just at a local garage, not far from my work, and having it fully serviced. Let's get it done.
See the pointer, it's actually good for just over -24 degrees.
Oh, sweet.
So that's perfectly fine. No food needs to be changed. You can see the red light.
Right, okay.
If it came up green, I would say leave it, but of course it's gone directly to red, so it requires changing due to excessive water. The condition of the air filter is actually quite bad.
That's quite bad.
Yeah, I mean, where it does.
Yeah, dirty and...
Yeah, that's right. You can see, like, in the
yeah,
pleats.
that's definitely...
Yes.
That's dead.
Please don't make a big mess. There we go. There's a good shot. You can see the magnet in it. You get a lot of metal filings and stuff. It's just only light, that's normal.
Okay.
But if it was big and spiky, I'll be concerned.
You'd say something's going wrong inside.
Yeah, so like a bearing had collapsed or something, which this one hasn't. That's just got general wear stuff. So when I'll clean it all up, so then you just see the end of the magnet.
Not the worst.
No, seen a lot worse. Coming out there like it's water.
Yeah, that's good, yeah?
Yeah, that's why we have it when it's warm, then it pulls all the impurities out. That out. And there's the filter.
And that's it?
That's the housing.
Oh, okay, the filter's inside
The
it.
filter's actually physically inside it. It is quite bad.
Is that bad, yeah?
Okay, see the filter there?
Yeah, it looks pretty slimy.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus!
You can now see the difference.
Yeah.
See like
Yeah,
that.
you see the grim in that, can't you?
See
Oh, yeah, some of that. Jesus.
What the filter look like?
yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
It looks pretty grim.
Cap back on. I think I've got. You can usually grab hold of the end point. And hold pressure on. On. Floor. Yep. Okay. Pump it up.
Service is all done at Caddington Garage, recommended by a few workmates, so top recommendation. Great bunch of guys in there. Mark, the owner, he's a motorhome owner himself, so he knows the crack. And they know what they're doing. They go through things very meticulously, and if you don't know anything, they're showing you what's what and why they're doing it and how they're doing it. But yeah, I mean, I had all my fluids and everything changed, and yeah, showed me everything through, and then let me film it so I can show you lot. And yeah, I've learnt where everything is on my motorhome, because I don't know, I don't look. You know me. Booked in next week for a bearing and some new rear shoes, and that's it. Yeah, all good, all done and dusted. So last night I parked up here. I parked up here before in Hemel Hempstead. I'll show you where I am. No problems. There is another camper van down there, and yeah. So yesterday I was in Caddington. I went and had my service done. Just picked up a massive box of goodies. All cables, fuses, inline fuses, breakers, you name it, all electrical stuff. Because now I'm heading to Doncaster to go meet John, Mandy, John and Tash. I think Mevi might be there as well. We're going to Willow Fields. Amazing little campsite. I'll tell you more about that soon. and yeah, gonna sort my electrics out. I need to pop these in the post. Look at them all from last night's vlog. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road now, probably a couple of hours up the M1, and then see the guys, sort the electrics out, have some food, chill out, have a laugh, live the dream.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
So Louis going. We don't need to know about his owner, you know, I think his name's Dave, but Louis is the important one. Oh, here he is.
This is how to boost your ratings.
This is how to boost my ratings.
Everybody!
I'm going to do some on the phone.
Subscribe to the Motorhome.
Oh yeah.
It's Motorhome Mondays!
Whip it out Wednesdays.
You need Whip It Out Wednesday.
Whip it out Wednesdays. Hang on a minute. That's just escalated.
Or Whip It Wednesday.
The whole different website.
We misunderstood,
for that kind
aren't we,
of stuff.
Louis? We just misunderstood.
Oh, Louis. Say bye.
Cooper's not impressed, he's asleep.
So this is the original battery under the floor, and there was a fuse in line with this wire, and it was connected with just two spade connectors, no actual block like this, which really isn't clever. Not rightly done.
Like that.
Yeah, so it's just had two end connectors.
And the tape wasn't around it either.
No,
so
the tape went around it. I put that on because it started
So
to
it was like that.
Yeah, just two of them, that one there and then that one there, and just connected with a normal fuse in between. So now we're going to change that now. Oh, is this where you then smash them together
Crush them together, mate.
with the crimp tool?
Yeah.
Bit of checker plate. Right, so when I had these put in the last time, I wanted to use these with my desk here, so I was going to use my gaming laptop or laptop, and obviously the gaming laptop is a 12-volt charger, but it's quite a high pull. So I wanted these to be put in with that could take the pull, the electrical current. And I don't know why there's a receipt down there at the moment. Anyway, basically we've checked the system over, and we've replaced a few little bits and made things a bit safer. But this was what was joining them. Obviously there's a cable here which goes off to the battery, and there was no fuse. So this was going to the battery and an earth, and no fuse. So that was mainlining all the way from here to the batteries under here, no fuse. Now we've taken obviously this crap out, put new ones on each, and then each socket is fused now to the to the battery. So if I do put something in there and it's too much, one fuse will pop, not the whole line, just one. But this is just poor. This is just no safety whatsoever. So that will just cook and melt and melt and melt and melt if it was really, and that's just not adequate, is it? It's just not right. And I'm finding that in a few places in the motorhome. So that's what me and John have been going through, and thank God for John going through it and putting fuses in here, there and everywhere, because yeah, this is just not up to standard. The other problem that was in the motorhome was this was by Swift originally. So this is a relay. This was the relay that they put in, so 30 amp relay, and this was it. And it had basically, what they'd done is they'd made it so when the engine's on, the relay stops the power in the hab. So there you go, all melted. And then when the engine's off, this is permanently on. So for the best part of probably 15 years, this has been on every time the engine's off. And as you can see, it's finally given up. So we've changed that, we've put fuses in line, we've switched that out, because these are all hab fuses. So now we've got a fuse here, inline fuse instead of this, All the cables that were on this are now all together where they need to be, and then this side works, this side works, all works, but it's all fused in safe. New fuse under here, so now all I just need to do is tidy up, put things away, and jobs are good. Really appreciate the help that John's done. So thank God I got John. The two Johns are the fourth emergency service for me. Another little change that is happening. I've had the vehicle solar panel, the one that just goes to the vehicle battery. That one's died, along with the other 3 flexes at the back. This really ain't a good advert for flexes. This one I think is still alive, but I don't want to affect the system, which is wired into the 3 rigids, so I'm going to cut it out of the system and just leave it there and just have the 3 rigids. I don't want this one to fail in 3 weeks, 6 weeks time, or whenever I'm on my own, and then make the whole system fail, and I'm not in a position to do anything because I'm at work or something, and then I'll be left without power. So I'm literally just cutting that one out of the system, and then we're just going to make a loop and rejoin, and that's it. So we'll be sitting there, but it won't be doing anything. It is a real ball ache and a pain in the arse, but I don't want the system to be affected. I know it can be rewired for series or parallel, but I don't want to go into all that. Right, so I think the moral of the story of the Flexi solar panels is, well, from my personal experience, is don't use them, don't buy them. Go with rigids completely. So I've had 5 Flexis and 4 are dead. 1 is still remaining, but I've cut that out of the system now because I don't want that to die and then ruin the system. If you are starting a build or you're thinking about getting panels, then me personally, I would say go rigid. Don't go rigid, don't go flexis. I've had no luck with them whatsoever. Yeah, not for me really, not for me. Electrics are now all back and running as they should be, but even safer. Got fuses in lines, so there's not things aren't gonna, if they're gonna pop, they're gonna pop correctly. They're not just gonna fuse and melt and then cook me alive, hopefully. So I picked up this massive parcel the other day from a really top bloke, Shane, and it had this, ready for my new cutlery drawer. Oh yes, and ready, new one. All fixed, no gaffer tape anymore. Perfect. Shane, you're a flipping legend, mate. I really appreciate you sending me these bits, because now I'm going to get to work on this in the next couple of days. Have my own cutlery drawer like it was actually meant to be. And now I got that, and it comes with a winter cover as well. Shane, legend. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate it. I just want to say a massive thanks. Yes, you definitely need a pair of Johns in your life. Yeah, they are the 4th emergency services.
Long johns as well. They're not tall enough to be long johns.
No. Cheers for your help, guys. Really appreciate it.
Welcome, mate. No worries. Even though you've got a weird thumb.
Everyone's got a thumb like that, no?
No.
Me and Mandy have. We're thumb friends.
Thumb friend.
So we're on the Willow Field campsite, and there's John and Mev. There's Tash and John. The old man's down there, Whippet. I mean, no one really cares apart from Louis. And now, gotta get the barbecue, gotta get the pork belly cut and marinated, ready for later tonight. I'm gonna put this on it, cut all these up, dice them up, put them in a bag, and then leave them for a good 3-4 hours. That's what we like. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, a couple of bags of pork belly. Bit of barbecue sauce in there, mix them up, leave them to marinade. Done. Right, whilst we're in the middle of doing all the fixes, this has got to go in the oven. Take a nice little trip to the oven. There we go, look at them. So soft. They've been roasting for a good hour and a half. You know, but look, just melt. You know, they're literally lovely. So what we got, man?
Tartiflette, barbecue belly pork,
Yeah.
and chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
You got a bottle opener close to hand?
So there's one in the van somewhere, I'm sure.
I have no idea where my...
All of mine are dirty. Dirty. So we were just like wondering whether we were going to be able to pull out this little lay-by. And I was making tartiflette with...
So we're playing with fire and fire extinguishers because we're responsible that way. So I have this in my motorhome, thinking, well, this will protect me if something happens. And it's quite weighty, it weighs 1 kilo, and it's got a date on it. And apparently, I've been told by someone in the know that it's only going to last about 5 to 7 seconds if I'm lucky. And I've never even set one of these off, so we're going to try this today. And I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to pop another cherry.
That's what she said.
We've got these new fire safety sticks that we're trying out, but they're so much lighter. They're about 160 grams and last about 20-25 seconds. I mean, I know in most relative terms men want things bigger, but I mean,
Bigger sometimes
Ain't
isn't
better. It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the yacht.
Yeah. It's how long you can last for.
Yes.
It's not the size.
I mean, this is, as you know, cut the squirts done. You know, this one all night long.
Literally can't take them anywhere. So this is with the fire safety stick.
So this is, yeah, don't try this at home, people.
Yeah,
this is,
professional.
we are professional.
Right, ready?
Hey.
Right, we have fire.
Fire, do do do.
Okay, fire safety stick lit.
Maybe outside.
Ooh.
There we go.
And that's still going.
Quick, do a dance.
Right.
Oh,
So that was that was me getting too close to it to begin with.
right.
Oh, because it was blowing it around.
Smother it. It's fine.
So how do you do these? Just pull it.
No, you got to do it straight away.
All right.
Practice it.
I'm not. Right, it's okay. Fireman Sam's here. Got my calendar shoot later. 6-pack and everything. Six.
Got a keg?
Yeah, a Pepsi.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Right, so
Guys, there's a fire.
there's a fire.
No, that's the fire.
Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. Oh.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's, he's a lot of mess though, isn't it?
And by the way, don't inhale it either.
Oh, okay. And that's all over my motorhome now.
Yeah.
All that mess.
It's caustic, corrosive. It'll start corroding all your work surfaces.
Yeah.
But I think everyone agrees I could be a decent fireman.
Well,
John, fire, fire!
Fire, John! There's a fire! Quick!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
That was not cool!
It's blown the thing! It's blown it across! Keep pressing.
Oh, that is.
Oh!
spent.
Now, see
Wow!
the difference between that one and that one?
Yeah. I mean, that was like,
So
that was
that's-
massive for about 5
That was
seconds.
still in the green as well, though.
But that's because over time they deteriorate, yeah? So
They have to go to
this has been used as we've just shown you, and this can now go straight in the bin because it's just an alley tube. So that can go straight in the bin. Obviously, least of your worries when your motorhome's burning down, but that can go straight in the bin. But these, they have to be disposed of properly. They can't just go straight in the bin because they're still pressurised, and they've got so much crap on the outside, all the powder, and the powder's just everywhere. Look at all that. And Mevi's one, he come over and used his, and it's still, this is like, you know, 10 minutes later, still burning. Still burning. So the powder one just made an awful mess and done really nothing. And the John's one just made a fireball. Obviously you shouldn't use these on like cooking oils, but that was on petrol. But it just shot it everywhere. That would have caught like your kitchen curtains and then your cupboard and then everything else around it. So then if you're spraying stuff around, but this can be used on any of them. So yeah, pretty impressed with these. Got one in mind now. All right, so I thought I'd take you around and show you Willow Fields campsite. Let's have a little look around, shall we? It's a lovely place. So, I mean, there's water pipes everywhere. There's one up the end of this field and there's one down there on the entrance. So you don't have to travel too far. Yeah, and as you can see, the place is massive. Easy to get onto. And it is quite tough ground as well. So hopefully even I won't get stuck. we know how I like getting stuck in the field. And I can see some good meetups happening here in the future, and some great times being had around a little campfire with you know, myself and people, and then you lot will go to you lot will come along and go to campsites, and you have all your own meetups, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, just making memories, having a good time, having fun. That's why we do what we do. The views, look at the views. Beautiful. And then right here, so we've got a kids climbing frame, an adventure frame, and a swing. How cool is that? Whee! Doesn't get much better than this. Just chilling out. I've twisted a bit, but oh, there we go. Oh no, too far, too far! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna be so dizzy. Stop being a kid, let's do some real YouTuber stuff. Be a professional. Be a professional. As if. As you can see, there's the electric gate entrance. You just come straight round, and here you go. As you can see, I am all the way down there. So you can see it's a big old place. And then here is the food and stage area, and there's toilets and things, and there's more toilets down here. The shower's being built here right now. Yeah, there's fresh water and a dump station over there for the Elson point. You've got more toilets in here. These are your urinals for the gents. All just been made, all lovely and clean. You got a toilet and baby changing facilities in there, and then down here, so we've got the washing machine here, and then we've got washing facilities. This place is constantly changing. Like within every week that I come back, things are changing because it's being built right now. You know, it's amazing quality at the moment, but it's just getting better each and every day. So the Johnny and Gabby are adding stuff, and they've got more plans for things, you know, down the line. It's just a case of time and actually doing the things. But they are, I've never seen two people work so quick and so hard at getting things done. They are proper troopers at getting things done. This place has come on in a matter of like a month, 2 months. You should have seen it back then. Yeah, it's incredible. You drive down here and then straight through this gate, and then onto the field. So you've got all your rubbish bins here, all recycling. And then here you've got your drinking water. So you can fill up here on the way in if you want, or on the way out. And then over here you've got your Elson point for your chemical toilet. Your toilets here, which are all nice and clean. And they've got solar lights and main lights for the evening. So you've got 2 toilets there, and these are the new showers that are just being built. So there will be a nice shower block within the coming week, I suppose, coming weeks. They just put it in. So you've got water all over there, you've got water here, and you've got water here. I think this is quite a good view of the entire place. So you've got the entrance here, you drive around here, there's you got the Elson Point shower toilets, and then you drive onto the field here, and you've got all this space like where we are, and there's a couple more there. And then, like I say, you've got your water, and then you've got the food and stage area here, along with the washing machine and the urinals and the washing station to rinse off your plates and pots and pans. Yeah, Diesel's a dog on site. Gabby and Johnny's dog, and he is a gent, and he really is. It's a brilliant place, isn't it? And I've just spoke to Gabby to confirm. So it's £5 per night per person for caravans, motorhomes and tents. It's half price for children, and it's free for dogs. Just have to be responsible with your dogs and make sure they're like leaded and or well, you know, looked after and clean up after them. But that's just normal standard stuff. But apart from that, that's it. How cool is that? A beautiful place, nice and peaceful, and yeah, £5 per night per person. That's what you want, isn't it? It's what you want. I'll put their details up on the screen, and I'll put the address and the phone number in the description below. So if you wanna come and stay here, then give Johnny and Gabby a call and book yourself in. Time's up at Willow Fields. Just got to empty the toilet cassette, fill the water tank, throw some rubbish away, and then hit the road. Back to work. So had a quick shave this morning, shower and shave, and yeah, Gadget's going one way, I'm going another way, and that's it. We're back on the road. There you go, the Gadget. Bye.
Stay safe.
That's the Gadget's gone, they're back on the road. Cassette's empty, water tank's full, grey tank's empty, rubbish is empty. Been a cracking couple of days. Thanks to John and both Johns for helping me out with a few fixes on the motorhome. John sorted the electrics, major thanks for him to that. John from Life Beyond Bricks, he sorted the solar panel out on the roof and the fridge vent. Absolute legends, both of them. You need a pair of Johns in your life. But no, we've had a cracking time. Nice to do a little meet up again with a few of us and get a few jobs done, and then get back on the road.